World, all my tigers out there in the jungle, I see you. Thank you for tuning in to Tiger Talk TV. It's your favorite tiger, Sean Handy. And today's tiger topic is, if it's not for me, I don't want it. I only want what God has for me. And that tiger topic is inspired by Lena, super dope creative and artist out of Philadelphia. I was watching her interview with Johnny Mac from Philly First 48, Hip Hop First 48, and when Lena said that, it resonated with me. I only want what God has for me. And so shout out to Lena, shout out to Johnny Mac at Hip Hop First 48. Y'all doing amazing things. And Lena, your last tape, Hi, I'm Lena, was super dope. I appreciate the energy on there. I'll say for me personally, let me recall, there was a time when I was in, it was 2017, and it was right after I found out that I didn't have a kid, right? And so I thought that, you know what, this is it. I was working in the music industry at the time. I was doing day-to-day management for Charlie Heat. Shout out to Charlie Heat. That's my guy for life. Super dope dude, super dope producer. Charlie Heat, what up? I had the opportunity to work with Charlie Heat, and for a while, you know, we worked here in Philadelphia, and he would travel. He would be in Los Angeles a lot. So at this point, I'm thinking that, man, it's my time to go to LA. So I left everything here and I went to LA. And while I was out there, I thought that's what God wanted for me, and I convinced myself that because here's the thing, when you don't consult with God about anything that you do, you convince yourself that that's what God wants you to do. So I convinced myself, like, yeah, you know, I got these, it lines up perfectly, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is my moment. So bam, I go to LA, I'm out there with Charlie and everything. You know, as time goes on, you know, weeks are passing, and my excitement went from here to down here. And my passion went down. My passion for doing the day-to-day management things, to do the day-to-day artist things, to get things done, to even to do anything out there. And I was lost, I was confused, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't feel as passionate about being in that music realm like I thought I would. And I like to believe that that was conviction in my heart. You know, that was God talking to me like, yo, this ain't what I want for you. You need to go back home. But I ignored it for a while longer, and I tried to make it work. I'm borrowing money from family. I'm calling people. I'm trying to stretch it out as long as I could. But I couldn't anymore. My phone ended up getting cut off. I couldn't hold it up anymore, and I had to go back home. And that was a humbling experience. But when I went back home is when I started to do the deep work, got into therapy, and realized that I had to realize that I wasn't doing what God called me to do. So for the next few years, from like 2017 up until 2019, well, I should say 2020, I've been doing the work, and I currently am doing the work now to discover what it is that God wants for me. And my prayer every day is, God, I ask, what is it that you want for me? Who is it that you want me to around? What opportunities do you want me to have? And if it's not for me, and I don't want it, I ask that you remove it from my life immediately. And since I've been praying that, I pray that every day. And since I've been praying that every day, there are things that are stripped away. There are things that come my way, but then there's also things that just go away. And I would, it gets spooky because I'm like, man, why don't I hear from that person anymore? Or why didn't that opportunity go through? Or why am I not in that? Why am I not doing that anymore when I used to be so excited about that? It's because God has given me what I asked for. God has only given me what He wants me to have. And I'm very thankful for that. So, yeah, man, that's what today's Tiger Talk is about. It's about the thought of only wanting what God has for me. And since I've asked God what He has wanted for me, He's provided me the opportunity to get into photography. And I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying photography. I'm enjoying everybody that I'm meeting. I got a camera now, so I'm doing my YouTube vlog. I'm doing Tiger Talk TV. This is something that's been manifesting for a while now, so I'm very blessed and fortunate to be doing this, because I believe that God has put it in my heart to share my stories, my experiences, my past with you, to inspire you, to uplift you, to communicate with you, and to just be an example and show you how He's been working in my life. So I'm very thankful for that. And if I could leave you with anything, I would just say to trust God. And if you're already doing it, that's amazing. But if you needed a sign to trust God more, this is your sign. Trust God more and only ask Him what He has for you, because you don't want to force anything. And I'll say that too. I've forced things in the past. I've forced relationships. I've forced opportunities, and none of those things lasted. And what I can say is, when you try to force relationships on any level, whether it's romantically, whether it's a business relationship, it's an opportunity, anything you try to force, and if it's not what God wants for you, it's not going to work. I can guarantee that 100%. And if it does work, it's only going to work for a little bit, and it's going to feel weird. It's something that's just going to happen. So I strongly, and that's just what happened for me, and I think that a lot of people can attest to that. And it just don't feel good when you got to force anything, you know. So if it's anything that you have in your heart that you want to do, I'd say the first thing to do is consult with God about it, talk to Him about it, and let Him know what's in your heart, and then ask Him for direction. God, what is it that you want me to do with this? Which way do you want me to go? Is this what you want me to do? If so, then I trust that you will make a way for me, and I know that you'll provide for me. I'm not going to worry about nothing else. That's all you got to worry about. So that's what it is. I hope this Tiger Talk has been good for you. I hope your energy is good. I hope this message finds you in great spirits. Make sure you keep going. Earn your stripes. Thank you for watching Tiger Talk TV. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And let's keep going, y'all. Earn stripes.
Hey, I woke up feeling good this morning. Tiger Talk. I used my Iyanla Spirit of a Man body wash. Tiger Talk exclusive. I took a big sip of my Aqua Hydrate. I feel good. You feel good? I feel good.